3 minutes per quarter is what he gets, but he is maximizing each and every moment. Jericho only with 3 to work with. CJ goes to the step back, and it is going to be the buzzer here in the third quarter.
Win that third quarter because of that basket, but what about Al Pugoy in the last 3 minutes once again of the third?
TNT banking.
It usually results to an easy bucket for them. But CJ has just been on point. Another 3 for him.
Junmar Fajardo in the second quarter. That is how deep actually the lineup of the San Miguel Beermen.
Do everything they can to take away the effectivity of Junmar Fajardo.
Oh, well-timed ambush there. But Kahilig ties for the loose ball. And CJ Perez will jam it home.
Here in this ball game, he's starting right now. Pero ang importante talaga dito yung quality and how he makes the decisions. Look at this. Now he could have taken the shot that could have been a sidestep. Is CJ Perez.
First of all, let's take a look at the defensive stop here. The wall was built for the San Miguel Beermen. Great defense from Chris Ross, and of course even that little jab by CJ Perez. Who
to get more playing time. His ask is to think of the team, not just themselves. Gentlemen.
Thank you for that report, Ms. Bel Gregorio.
Sorry, that got me out of my seat right there.
But before that, it was a shot. 3-point bomb.
Ganuelas Rosser on one side, and Motow Tua stepping up. That's going to mean, for me, all the difference. They really spread out the court a little bit.
CJ Perez gets his first 2 points of the ball game.
Bago nating graphics dito. It is different here. It is a throwback for sure.
Pati yung pag-introduce ng mga players. Baka pati mamaya pagka tumawag ng fouls.
Let's take a look at that again. CJ Perez, one of the more athletic players.
Not the best of passes, Robert. We'll get this one. Mokon blocked there by CJ Perez.
And Rey Nambata unable to get that to go. Wami Chongson with an all-important rebound. They played it forward to CJ Perez, attacking Simon and Cecil. He goes in, scores and one.
Position basket by CJ Perez, as you can see here in the slow-mo. Good finish.
There was a tap there on the arm.
Yep. That hit.
Another outside shot. Oh my! CJ is in a groove. CJ versus Malonzo this time. The quick crossover and the kill. Layup, a beauty for CJ Perez.
Scotty Thompson, what's important for him after this ball game is a win. What a penetration and a finish coming from CJ Perez over the outside charms.
Keep Barangay Nebra at bay. What a drive by CJ.
CJ asking for the screen from Rondial. He provides. Perez still with it. All of a sudden pulls the trigger and converts. And this is just one-on-one brilliance from CJ after missing. Perez one-on-one against Malonzo. Attacks towards the left and finishes strong. Instant impact from CJ.
Smart play coming from Teng. Quarter scoring as we see the previous play. And they're the clear out. And that's a strong side of CJ Perez. No rim protector right there against CJ.
We've made so far.
Oh, quite definitely. It is not just basketball that we are progressing. Volleyball, such a great development, great impact in the world scene.
Speaking of great impact, here is CJ Perez on the attack.
And Japet Aguilar has been doing that from a baseline jumper for a very
at
long
6'9".
time. That's right.
At 6'9", 90.
Perez, 3-ball on the way. CJ Perez has been hot here for the San Miguel Beermen.
Yet still he converts.
And a boot tratter there gets the basket plus the foul, so possible 3-point play opportunity.
Spins, fakes, hook shot, that is short. Rebound by Fajardo.
That's good defense for Brondial.
CJ Perez now trying to attack. CJ hooks. Oh, what a move by Perez!
Down 13 earlier, behind by 11 at this stage. CJ Perez trying to reawaken the troops of the San Miguel Beermen.
Well, the one thing consistent with both challenges were nullified. As CJ gets a break. Near he's looking to attack one-on-one, and Barrientos just
Rondiel with a good screen to clear.
Coach, San Miguel had a slow start in that first half. That's got to be in the back of their minds, considering how much they had to come back from. They were down by as much as 24 as CJ Perez attacks and scores 2.
They're doing exactly what most teams do against San Miguel. They run pick and rolls with Jumar involved.
The shot of the game is brought to you by Rexona. Stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona Ice Cool. It won't let you down.
Coach Raymond emphasized increasing their ball movement to boost assist numbers and create higher quality shot opportunities. Gentlemen, back to you.
Scotty is not feeling 100%. Oh, what a layup coming from CJ Perez. That is just pure talent. But another set of perimeter points for the Tropang 5J.
And even on a seemingly broken play, they made a basket here.
Tough in on Wami Chongson here in the very first part of the first quarter.
So they are baiting Marcio Lassiter to attack by putting Tyler Teo on him, which we know that
CJ Perez on the other side. But this was the tough shot that was taken. 4 points.
Wami Chongson must be a marked man for the defense of Magnolia. CJ for 3. Double-digit lead immediately.
So ganon kalaki ang pwedeng italo ng standing with a win or a loss here in this ball game.
CJ Perez, strong drive right at the face of Noko.
Conference, as we take a look at some of his highlights here today.
And you know how tough
Barangay Ginebra all series long. That mid-range look for Japet will always be there. Step through. Tremendous make from CJ.
They've got possession, trailing by 1.
I love this matchup, Bogoy and Perez. I think they're going to give the block to Junmar, but I think Perez blocked it first.
So you have half a block.
Here, we'll see it once again. Perez gets it first, and then Junmar taps it out. My eyes did not deceive me. So I will ask our technical committee if it's possible.
That should be half a block.
Of that storied matchup. Here's CJ Perez going strong inside.
Wow.
And finishes
Wow.
under to rest.
And an appropriate reaction from CJ Perez.
Soriano will give it up. Perez with the attack inside. And again, he scores.
Two-man game here for San Miguel. Let's see how.
CJ Perez with the drive.
Oh, wow.
Landed awkwardly though. He will try to fight through it. And now go on the attack. That sidestep results to a layup from CJ Perez. And now his squad defended that possession. Basically a downhill drive. And the pass delivered by Junmar Fajardo. 8-ball screen action once again. Another pocket pass. The extra pass down low. Great recovery though on defense for Marcio Lassiter. CJ in between the defense, and he sends it home.
You've got to make sure that you'll be able to get that leather earlier than Rod.
Again, he had a 20-rebound game, more than 20 rebounds in a game this season. But CJ Perez again drives inside, and he gets the end one.
And look at this one more time. He felt, yes, there was a speed mismatch. I'll put this...
Fajardo to CJ. They're looking for the dagger. Perez, jackknife, layup is gone.
He was given the open lane in his strong side.
Of course, aided by the presence of the 4-point shot.
Well, you know, Japet Aguilar has a decision to make. Does he make the first one?
Almost another heroic play coming from LA Tenorio.
CJ on the drive, all the way.
18 for Barangay Ginebra.
It has been a gigantic struggle for CJ Perez throughout this game. But when it matters the most, he still will stay aggressive. That seal screen provided by Rondy Brondial, opening up the driving lane for CJ.
He's not wrong. Here's Perez. 6 to shoot here for the white shirts. Perez, tough shot. It's not a tough shot for CJ though.
Nothing is tough for CJ Perez. Plays with a lot of grit and superior confidence.
CJ just goes by Justin Baltazar.
Defensive breakdown for the white shirts.
This is just excellent shot making coming from Pugoy.
But that's more like it coming from CJ Perez. It's all downhill.
Because of the defense of Wami Chongson, I think. It's already a win for San Miguel Beermen.
He's not done yet. Not done yet, though. CJ Perez with back-to-back threes. He has 26.
That kind of a move, not defensive move.
And the turnover completed here. That was the issue number one that you mentioned a while ago, Coach. Ball security. Oh, CJ Perez. Up and under and up again. Let's take a look at this again, Coach. CJ Perez, what a move.
And then that 1-2 right there.
Taking advantage of Junmar was something that they were able to do, but they will be monitoring him as he's starting to cramp up. Patience was also preached over at their side, especially amidst the surprises in Ginebra.
Marshall to CJ. CJ will put up a long one. Hits a big three.
Look at this once again. You got CJ Perez lighting it up.
From this, the 50 greatest, well deserved, and a lot of people would argue probably one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT, of the PBA.
Will definitely be part of that conversation.
Yeah,
right. To Williams.
Now let's see what Calvin Oftana can do when he comes back next.
There you go.
Is CJ Perez going into the attack, and Coach Chot Reyes senses danger.
After scoring a triple for San Miguel in the first 2 quarters.
Look at that move from CJ Perez, unstoppable on that left side. Not work out for CJ. One more try. This time it's good for 2.
He's just so scrappy. You know, CJ Perez is the one who engineered this big uproar here.
CJ attacks, slices up the defense, and gets this one to drop.
They're making sure that they're not forcing the issue by moving well without the ball. Now JM Calma getting that leather, but this was a very, very tough shot. Just a while.
But then for the San Miguel Beermen, to their credit, Coach, they've been so efficient from the offensive end. They have rarely had the chance to run. Talking about Rain or Shine.
No, you know,
CJ Perez with a high looping too.
Ball game. Look at this. One more time. First, this in-out dribble, and finishing with the left hand. How tough.
The fake handoff. Ross could not finish. Junmar short. Good swipe from Stephen Hall. The ball is loose. Recovered by SMB. CJ Figueroa. Yes.
Can't seem to find the bottom of the basket.
Look at that. CJ Perez with the defense draped all over him. Still scores.
Touched it last, but the referees say ball goes to the white shirts.
But there's only 1 second on the shot clock. 1.5 to be exact.
The 0.5 helps.
Here's CJ Perez, a little bump when he finishes.
Surprised he didn't do that flex again.
It was 50-33 at one point. Let's take a look at this again. The bump from CJ.
Fajardo against 2 defenders. Troliano with it. Jongson. CJ on the drive. The jackknife finish. Connects once again. Another miss coming from Phoenix. 45 seconds remaining in our first half. Look at that in and out dribble and the lefty lay for CJ. What a beauty.
Quarter. And those really translated into a lot of points. This was the in-out dribble. And then the layup coming from CJ Perez.
Junmar Fajardo surveying the field here. CJ Perez gets it off the handoff. Top finish at the face of Chris Porter.
Better now than any time. That is the story for Stephen Holt. Now CJ, one-on-one against Malonzo. Perez with a sweet finger roll. Retakes the lead for the Beermen.
Jericho inside, up and under move. CJ Perez knocks down a 3. That was again with a defense right in his face.
Look at this play once again. CJ Perez. Great D, actually, by heading.
Chris Ross knew it. He's actually right there getting ready to inbound the basketball already. CJ Perez inside, up and under move.
What an athlete. What an athlete. Uh-oh, wide open.
CJ Perez trying to put the finishing touches to this one. Watch this once again. Shot of the game brought to you by Rexona. Stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona Ice Cool. It won't let you down.
Missing. CJ Perez with a running start, but TNT recovers on defense.
He's very good at picking up those kind of rebounds.
CJ finally gets his first points of the game.
Fellow cameraman coach as he went on for that lay-in. But he's okay. Oh, but CJ Perez sails in as well. Too easy.
That's too easy.
Too easy with the penetration.